Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today let's talk about priority mail and express mail service in the United States Postal Service. And a lot of people don't know the difference. So most of the time, I'm a window clerk and I work in the window, and we see people coming into the post office, but basically they don't have an idea of how they're gonna mail their documents or their letters. So the difference in between the priority mail, this is a priority mail right here. That's a priority mail flat rate envelope. So regardless of how heavy your documents in here, it's basically just papers most of the time, but a lot of people uses this for packages, which we personally don't encourage it because this has to go through machines, and there are certain dimensions in the machines that it has to go through. But sometimes it gets to the machines. I don't know how they process it in the plant, but this is how they oriented us. We encourage people to just put papers in here, like really flat instead of having it bulky and whatnot. But people wants to save money, but still they use this as a packaging for to send out their packages, bulky items in there. Since the thing with this is it says anything that fits, it ships. And with that they go around it. But now um, this is usually 2 days delivery, but it's not guaranteed. It's approximate 2 days delivery. A lot of people would think that it's guaranteed that it has to be there within the 2 days. That's not it. The priority mail is a flat rate. Either you send it out flat rate. If you're not sending it out flat rate, you can use your envelopes. But anything that usually goes 13 ounce over, that basically shows up as retail ground or flat rate. And there's just a very little difference in between the ground and the priority mail. So priority mail, you use this envelope. And for Priority Mail Express, the Priority Mail Express is the most guaranteed service that we have. So basically, it depends on locations. Some areas would show 1 day guaranteed delivery, and it will give you a specific time when it's going to be delivered, either 12 o'clock, 10:30, or 3 o'clock. Some areas are really rural. The system in our point of sale on the computer screen, it will give us 2 days. Like some areas, it depends really on location. Some areas in North Carolina or South Carolina are really rural. Although it's near New York, it shows up as 2 days guaranteed delivery. And people are asking why does it shows up as 1 day delivery all the way to Florida when Florida is farther than North Carolina to New York. So it really depends on those areas. Rural areas in North Carolina or South Carolina or even West Virginia, it takes 2 days guaranteed delivery. Florida or Texas, sometimes it shows up 1 day guaranteed delivery. It depends on the time that you're gonna mail it out. The earlier you get into the branch, 9 o'clock, most of the branch are open. The earlier you get in there, the better time the point of sale would give us for delivery. It will show up as 10:30, sometimes 12 o'clock. But some areas people would bring it like really late in the afternoon before 5 o'clock. It shows up sometimes 2 days instead of 1 day. And then sometimes it shows up as 3 o'clock in the afternoon instead of 12 o'clock. And most paperworks, people don't know it. Most of the paperwork has to be there within that 10:30 time frame or 12 o'clock time frame. And then this is the label for the Priority Mail Express. I have seen a lot of people using this envelope and filling up this form, attaching it to their envelope. So when they go to my window or any clerk's window, we usually ask them, what is it do they need to do? Or do they need? They would say, I want it priority mail. So we explain it to them that you cannot attach this label to this label because this one is for express, priority mail express. And then they would say, well, how much does it cost? Priority Mail Express for this envelope is $25.70. And then this one is $7.35 now. So sometimes it shows up this one day, approximate delivery, and then this one is guaranteed one day. It gets there within one day. And then they would say, it has to be there one day. It has to be there. So we recommend this one. But they would say, it doesn't matter. It has to be there. I want it, the sooner the better, but it's okay if it's going to be next day. So instead of paying for $25.70, I recommend that you guys gonna mail it out as priority mail because sometimes it shows up one day approximate delivery. So there's a chance that it gets there 98% most of the time. It gets there within that one day. But we don't give a guarantee on this one that it has to be there within the one day. Sometimes it gets there the next day because this one goes to a different container and then this one is separated from the general mail. So that's the difference in between the priority mail and priority mail express for today. Thank you for watching.